tutorial, I will show you how you can generate an image. So for me, I personally use Canva AI or ChatGPT to generate my images, and then also ChatGPT to create a script for the story. If it's a cinematic movie or if a short content video, whatever it is, ChatGPT basically does the work for me, so I don't have to stress. So, for the sake of time, I'm just going to show you the prompt. You can also use the same prompt, you can tweak it, or you can just be creative. So, for the chat GPT, I put in this prompt, create an image of two young females at a restaurant. And this is what it generated for me. And I can see it's really popping, and I like the fact that you can see their faces very clearly. And then I went to Canva, that AI, and I asked the same thing at an outdoor restaurant. I just kind of gave it a different, more specific and outdoor. Here I did for the chat GPT just said restaurant, but here I said outdoor restaurant. So it showed me, and the angle of the camera is a bit too far and not seeing their faces really clear. It's not popping out for me. And so I will just go with the chat GPT. You can always tweak this. Also with Canva, you can actually change the aspect ratio if you're more of a short form content. Um, I would say you can it's very flexible, and I have a subscription, Canva subscription, which enables me to utilize all of the AI features and all the templates. I would recommend you do that, but if you can afford it, you can always go for the free version, but I don't think the AI version is available for the free version. So, and again, if you don't have ChatGPT, you are so not taking advantage of what it can offer. Again, my context for my channel is how you can leverage AI, and the fundamentals of AI is having a ChatGPT account. It helps you write script. It helps you to modify, it helps you to create. It's so much you can do with ChatGPT that you don't even have to do. It does the heavy lifting for you. All you have to do is copy and paste, right? Again, you have to review it because again, it sometimes there are mistakes. You just tweak it till you get what you want. And so for this video, the tutorial, I'm going to be using this because I like the way their faces are popping out. It's so clear. So I'm just going to download this, and then I'll ask it to create a script that I can use to then make this image come alive, right? So we're going to be making it interact, and then it can have conversation, and it can move and talk, hear sounds, use audio recording. You can use your own recording or use 11 Labs. But again, I'm going to be telling you about the pros and cons of using this video generating AI tool for this particular video. So I ask it to create a script of the two friends using the image generated. So it gives me a script. So here it has one is Emma, the other's Lisa. You pick and choose who's Emma and Lisa. It doesn't matter. So and then I'm just gonna copy some of this scene. Um, and then I'm just gonna go to here, I'm gonna say copy, and then I'm gonna go to the Kling AI website, right? And that is a video generate either a text to image or image generating text to image or just image to video. And so here I'm gonna be going to, and one more thing before going to create this video. You have to know that there are plans. It's always best to subscribe to the AI video generating site, because then you're able to utilize, just like Canva, you want to use and ChatGPT if you want to maximize what it offers. Because again, I've done a lot of research, and I know a lot of YouTubers come out here and keep telling you, oh, you can generate this as free. You can do this 3D animation free. You can do this full content free. What they're not telling you is that most of the sites only give you a limited amount of credits. So pretty much maybe like just one video. And then and these videos are like 5 seconds long. And so imagine you wanting to do a long form content and you're not able to, and then you get frustrated. So just know that you can, with this Kling AI site. I like it because then you can build on it. You can always work on it consistently. And, that way when you're editing using an editing app or CapCut or Clipchamp, whatever video editor you're using, you can then place them together and then, it makes more sense. All right, I'm going to be showing, if you're interested in me showing you or giving you a tutorial on how we can, put that in an editing website or an app, just let me know in the comments below and I can give you a step-by-step tutorial on how you can place them all together. So what you're going to do is you're going to download each scene, each clip, and then you put them together so that way it becomes a long form content video. But I would again say you need to subscribe at least to the minimum. They have annual subscription and they also have the monthly. So it's not so expensive. I did some research. There's some pros and cons with some of these websites. If you don't, it's either they don't give you consistent characters, or when you're downloading them, it has a watermarks, or I know you can work around the watermarks of people who use the editing tools to kind of clip that out, or you can also have issues with not having enough because it's 5 seconds. So imagine you having a long dialogue, you can't really fit that into that particular clip. Again, it's a lot of work, but if you want to just follow my step and try it out and see how you can tweak it and, work with it, awesome. This is just me doing this for you. And if you're watching up to this point and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Please support this channel. It really means a lot to me. I'm doing my research to give you the right information that's going to help you generate income here. So going back to AI video generator. So this is how the interface looks. So I have a couple of projects that I have done on the right side of me and I put it in the prompt. So what you're going to do is you just come to the interface and click video. So if you want text to images, it's right there. If you want videos, you just click videos. I just want image to video. You click on that, upload the image, and it's right there. So next thing you put in your prompt. So I copied that prompt from ChatGPT and I pasted it right here. And then I clicked generate. And so here we have it. So we want to put the audio. So what you're going to do is you're going to click lip sync, and it's going to bring you to a different interface where you can choose what audio. So for me, I would say, mm, let's see. I would say let's use character one. So she'll be Emma. So we go back to the reason why I'm using Google Chrome is because it was not compatible. I wasn't able to scroll down using my Firefox. And so I just said, no, let's go with Google Chrome. And it was much easier for me to manipulate. So I'm gonna copy this conversation, this dialogue down from Emma. Using my I'm gonna just click on Emma.
Firefox.
Anybody can be Emma.
And
It doesn't
so
matter. Character one
I
can
just
be
said,
Emma.
no,
And I'm gonna
let's
put
go
that
with Google
here.
Chrome.
And it was much easier
So
for
there
me
are different free
to manipulate
voices here
so I'm
you
gonna
can
copy
use.
this
You can
conversation,
go to
this
11
dialogue
Labs
from
and
Emma.
just click
I'm gonna just click
upload.
on your dubbing, but for the sake of this video tutorial, I'm gonna use one of the female voices here. And I'm gonna say maybe young. I'm just gonna look for the right one. Okay, so I have young woman. Let's see, let's try Emma. So again, when you look at the speed, it's telling us it's 8.4 seconds. And the limit to this videos are actually 5 seconds. So we're going to see how this is the challenge with this particular tool is it doesn't give you, so it's going to cut out some of your conversations. So what I'm going to do is try to see how we can reduce that to maybe I can take some of that just for the sake of this tutorial. I'm just going to try to make sure it's 5 seconds, right? So let's try again and reboot it. So right now it's still more than 5 seconds. So let's see if I'm gonna just keep tweaking it and see if I increase the speed and then maybe it might come down to 5 seconds. So I'm gonna try that again. So pretty much once you've tried to tweak some of the dialogue just to make it fit within the 5 seconds, and then you can just add speech, and then you just go and generate. So it's gonna take about 2 minutes to generate. And so once it's downloaded, it sounds like this. And then and so here is the output. It's just amazing how you can see them interacting just from uploading an image. They're actually moving, having like a regular conversation. Like it just blows my mind. And what is so awesome about it is you can choose you can choose whichever character is saying what. So that is what is so amazing about this. So guys, try this out and let me know in the comment how it works out for you. But remember, to try to at least subscribe to the minimum plan if you're going to use this. And I would recommend for you, for starting out new in this, do like a short form content like, the YouTube shorts, the shorts aspect ratio so you don't use more of your credits, and also you don't have to spend so much time trying to, again, the idea behind this is you're not putting so much of your time, again, you're working 9 to 5 and you want to generate passive income. You don't want to use all that time in trying to upload and create an image, put dialogue, edit, because then you have to edit, putting an editing tool like a CapCut, put it all together, and then so maybe go for short YouTube shorts. So short form content. That way you don't spend so much time trying to make sure that you're having scenes, long form, scenes that are consistent, and that way you keep people intrigued and interested. Again, you're trying to build a brand and make money. So I don't want to be repetitive basically, so try this out and let me know. And if you've enjoyed this so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share and comment. Let me know how what your experience is with this tool. For me, it really works well. It's just that you have to work around the 5 second limits, having to tweak the dialogues and then putting them all in pieces together. So I'm going to let you watch this video and see how you enjoy it. See you in the next video. Bye.
Oh, what happened to that guy from the bookstore? The one who gave you free coffee and stared at you insistently?
Oh my gosh, Theo. He was sweet. Until he invited me to his poetry night.